Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Today I was lamenting the fact that all of the constructed formats seem to suck a lot. And then Bone Daddy happened to be online and he was just like, Kano, Historic's pretty good. And I was like, Historic's not a real format. And he was like, no, it's a real format. It's got like just about anything can win. And I was like, alright. I'll try and check it out. So I built the most meme deck I think I could possibly come up with on the fly, because I realized Treasure Hunt was historic legal. So we're playing Treasure Hunt Thassa's Oracle, and a pile of just about every non-basic blue land and colorless land that exists with Field of the Dead as a backup win condition. So I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't know if it's good or bad, but we're going to play a historic event with this deck, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're against Magic ESP. I'm gonna mulligan. We'd like to have at least one Treasure Hunt in our opener. Perfect. I think this hand is fantastic. We will keep. I'm gonna put back Emergence Zone. Our opponent starts Island. They might be on the same thing we are. And let's see, we drew Blast Zone, so we'll play an Island. And pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays another Island. We're against the mirror. Cycle Lonely Sandbar. We get a Mystic Sanctuary. Opponent picks up a whole bunch of cards and a Thassa's Oracle. Alright, they are winning. Alright, we drew a second Treasure Hunt, so we're going to play Blast Zone and Treasure Hunt. Oh goodness. Discard 22 cards. Okay, we'll discard Island, Island, Passage, Passage, Arch, Field of the Dead, Void, a Reliquary Tower, a Mystic Sanctuary, a Lonely... know what? We'll keep Lonely Sandbar. Castle of Antris, Mobilized District, another Mobilized District, a Labyrinth of Scophos. That's only 13? Okay, alright. I should just... Jeez. So now the trick is ticking up Blast Zone to 2 and leaving it on 2 so we can blow it up in response to the Thassa's Oracle trigger, then comboing off ourselves. Or, if our opponent has not found their second Treasure Hunt, we can play a Reliquary Tower and Treasure Hunt. Alright. Go to combat. We're gonna start need to play. Start need to play. That doesn't even sound like English. We're going to need to play some colorless lands, some blue lands here. Opponent Mystic Sanctuary's Treasure Hunt to the top of their deck. If they have a Lonely Sandbar, they can cycle and pick it up now. Looks like they do. They play Treasure Hunt. Pick up a lot of cards. This opponent has one Treasure Hunt in grave, one in hand. That means they have at least 2 to draw. Opponent has the same problem I had. Okay, we get a Blast Zone. So we'll play an Island, Treasure Hunt. Okay, we got a Thassa's Oracle. So now we pass turn, and next turn we win. That is if our opponent doesn't win first. Okay, they cycle a Lonely Sandbar. Pass the turn. Opponent Treasure Hunts. Picks up 3 cards. I'm lucky I have the third untapped island here, by the way. Okay. Opponent passes to our turn. They have to discard. Play an island. Then we treasure hunt. Pick up our deck. And play Thassa's Oracle. And win the game. Nice. I hope that this deck isn't like super prevalent and that I picked out one at total random. We got an Archipelago. Oh man, I'm gonna be sad if all we play against is Treasure Hunt Mirrors, because that means like any other deck will beat it with counter spells. I'll just syncopate my way to victory. Alright, we are against Zax. Opponent goes first. We will mulligan. Alright, we'll keep this. I'll put back a mobilized district. Opponent starts island. That does not bode well. We'll start Field of the Dead. Opponent plays a Plains. That's also maybe kind of not boding well for us. I'll play an island, fire off a treasure hunt. Opponent plays an Omen of the Sea. They put 2 on the bottom, 0 on the top. We draw a ton of cards. So we'll start by discarding all of the islands, then a Blast Zone, then a Lonely Sandbar, then a Mystic Sanctuary, both districts, not the Treasure Hunt. That was almost very bad. How many more cards do I have to? 3? Okay, Cryptic Caves, Unknown Shores, Blast Zone. Cool. Opponent plays a Plains. Passes. We draw Ragrin Triome. So play Reliquary Tower and Treasure Hunt. Okay, they veto the Treasure Hunt. Did I discard Mystic Sanctuary? I did. Opponent plays a Teferi Time Raveler. They're going to bounce Omen of the Sea and draw a card. We draw Labyrinth of Scophos. So let's play a Temple of Mystery. Arch of Orazka to the bottom. Cycle a Triome. We get a Castle Vantress. Opponent plays an island into a Narset Barter of Veils. Which, to be fair, does not stop Treasure Hunt, but it does stop all of our cycling. So we'll have to cycle on our opponent's turn. Okay, we draw a Mobilized District, which I think is actually our best play here. As if our opponent does not leave up removal, we can actually animate this. Okay, opponent pluses Teferi. You're going to -2 and pick up something out of their deck. It's Big Teferi. Opponent plays Big Teferi. Pluses Big Teferi. I draw land. Okay. Opponent's end step. We're going to cycle the Triome. Okay. They untap some lands. We go to our turn. We draw a Fabled Passage. So let's see. Play Castle Vantress. Animate Mobilized District. They probably have some kind of removal. So we attack Narset. No blockers for our opponent. Pass the turn. Opponent plays Omen of the Sea. Put 2 on the bottom and draw. Opponent plays Castle Vantress. Pluses Teferi. He draws a card. Plays an Omen. So I think we're firmly on the try and beat down our opponent with zombies plan. Yeah, opponent gets to untap some lands. Cycle Lonely Sandbar. We draw Fabled Passage. Draw Evolving Wilds. So we are going to play a Labyrinth of Scophos. Make a zombie. Animate Mobilize District. Go to combat. Attack Teferi. Little Teferi. Opponent flashes in a Shatter the Sky. Sure. We do lose a land, but that's okay. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Castle Ardenvale. Plus is Teferi. Plus is Teferi. Makes a 1/1. Untap some lands. We go to our turn. We draw Arch of Orazka. So play Arch. Make a zombie. Pass the turn. So this next 3 turns we're going to be making 2 zombies a turn. Opponent bounces the zombie. I mean, I'm sure our opponent has a contingency for 2 zombies every turn, right? Especially because they're about to ult Teferi, but like... we'll see. I guess they just exile Field of the Dead and we're done, but... hey, you know, we could draw another Field of the Dead. Opponent gets in for 1. Labyrinth it. Okay, we get a Ketria Triome. Play Fabled Passage. Make a zombie. Crack Fabled Passage. Get an island. Make a zombie. Get the City's Blessing. I guess I should be making zombies at their end step, but like... it's the first time I've played this deck. I'm also fairly certain we've lost, because our opponent is just going to, like... I guess Sphinx's Rev isn't legal in Historic. It's not a card that exists, but I assume there's another Draw X spell we're going to get hit with. Sure. Oh, blesses Teferi. Plays another Teferi. Alright, that's fine. Note to self. If we're playing against control, switch to the Field of the Dead plan immediately. Do not discard the cards you need for that. Should be easy enough. It's got a treasure hunt in it, so I think I have to keep this. Opponent starts Island. We'll start Triome. You know, if they add Amonkhet to Historic on Arena, we can play New Perspectives combo, and that's going to be kind of fun. I'm going to play a Forest and a Shimmer of Possibility. Okay. We draw a Field of Ruin, so play Castle Vantress, Treasure Hunt. Okay. So discard an island, Ketria Triome, one of the arches. We're holding 4 Mystic Sanctuaries. We don't need another Castle Vantress. Probably don't need Field or more than one of those. And I don't think gaining the 1 life is fine. Alright, we'll drop 2 of the Mystic Sanctuaries. And I guess the Fabled Passage too. Opponent shimmers again. Plays a forest, plays the Ozolith. We draw a Labyrinth of Scophos. We play a Reliquary Tower and a Treasure Hunt. Nice. So we got Thassa's Oracle this time. And our opponent scoops it up. I guess us holding this many cards was intimidating. Alright. That's 2 wins, 1 loss. Well, this looks like a great hand to me. I'll keep. The Reliquary Tower turn 2 into Treasure Hunt makes the deck a lot stronger, because not having to discard on your first Treasure Hunt cast makes a big difference. Start Island, pass the turn, lure them into a false sense of security. Problem is, I think I may not be running enough islands for Mystic Sanctuary. Okay, opponent plays a forest. We'll play a Reliquary Tower and Treasure Hunt. Okay. We got another Treasure Hunt. Opponent plays a forest and a Llanowar Elves. Looks like they're playing Elf Ball. Okay, we need to play more islands. This is technically an island. So we Treasure Hunt. Nice. So now we're going to have to... It looks like Mystic Sanctuary for our Treasure Hunt back. But we don't have enough islands on the battlefield right now, so we're going to have to play another island of some kind. Play a Zagoth Triome. Pass the turn. But it plays the Great Henge. And the Llanowar Elf. Putting counters on stuff. Yeah, that's fine. So opponent's going to attack for 5. I'm going to cycle a Lonely Sandbar if I can actually click on it, because we have 3 in hand. I'm going to cycle one more. We do need the last one to actually, like, do the combo, I think. Okay, we get hit for 5. We draw an island. So now we have 3 other islands. So we Mystic Sanctuary, putting Treasure Hunt on top, take action. Then we cycle Lonely Sandbar, draw Treasure Hunt, Treasure Hunt. Okay, we're holding a Treasure Hunt and a Thassa's Oracle. And we have 2 Treasure Hunts in the grave, meaning we have 1 Treasure Hunt left in the deck. Okay. Now our opponent has to kill us this turn or we win. Vivian Arcbow Ranger. And a Nessian Hornbeetle. That's 9, 10, 11 damage, I think. Which is not enough to win. So we take 11. Opponent passes. We play an island. We Treasure Hunt. Pick up the rest of our deck. And play Thassa's Oracle. Nice. Well, we beat Mono Green Beatdown. I had kind of a slow hand, I think. I don't know how fast Historic hands are, so I actually don't know what that means for Historic. However, that's 3 wins and 1 loss. That's not bad. It's not bad for a deck I threw together based on like no knowledge of the format. Just the Treasure Hunt was legal. Alright, this is a double island Reliquary Tower hand we're going to keep. I realize I should probably drop these miscellaneous tap lands with different names for more islands of some kind. Opponent starts Blood Crypt tapped. We'll play an island. Opponent plays an unclaimed territory on Dinosaur. Interesting. We'll play a Reliquary Tower. Treasure Hunt. Opponent plays a Rotting Regisar. Ooh, this is actually probably going to be too fast for us. If they have another beef, big beef creature like that. Commune with the Dinosaurs. Galta. Green. 7, 8, 9. I think they can just cast Galta and kill us. So we're going to play an island tapped. Treasure Hunt. Yeah, this hand was too slow. Yup. I knew I mathed that wrong. Oh, it's because it costs 1 less. Well, sometimes you just get, was that turn 2 Rotting Regisar, turn 3 Galta? Nice. If nothing else, this is showing me what other kinds of crazy shenanigans happen in the Historic format. So, I mean, like, I can't be mad for losing to that. especially when there wasn't a companion or especially like a Luris anywhere in sight. There wasn't like the traditional like random grind that was just a tribal deck that has some really strong synergies. Alright, Reliquary Tower, but no Treasure Hunt, meaning we're going to have to mulligan. Our opponent's playing Karuga. We might actually be fast enough to win. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to put back a Fabled Passage. So our opponent is not going to be playing cards on turn 1 and 2, most likely. We get a Mystic Sanctuary, so play an island. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Plains and passes. We draw an island. So play an island, Treasure Hunt. the legendary one-card Treasure Hunt. Brutal. Opponent shocks a Temple Guard. Oh, it's Kethis combo. I don't know how good that is. Can we draw another Mystic Sanctuary? So we are going to play an island. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Kaya Orzhov Usurper. That actually is a big problem. Don't exile. No! You jerk! Alright, fine. Opponent shocks a Godless Shrine and plays an Oath of Kaya, shooting us for 3 and gaining 3 life. And they're going to attack for 3. I'm going to go ahead and cycle my Lonely Sandbar here. And get a Field of Ruin. What is the best thing we can do this turn? It might be to Field of Ruin the Triome, because there's nothing we can pick up out of the grave. We can't play this. Okay, opponent gets a Swamp. We'll pass the turn. Opponent plays another Triome, tapped. And plays a Rankle. Master of Pranks. Gets in for 6. No abilities chosen. I think they just plus, and then when they alt Kaya, we die. Because it's just number of cards in exile, right? Yep. We get a Reliquary Tower, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Whoa, okay. Yeah, they got us. But hey, we got some silly wins. One of which was definitely a legitimate win versus the mono green deck. 3 wins, 3 losses. How do I... Arena. I clicked claim prize arena. Oh, okay. We leveled up, got 3 mastery things. Did that. Alright, I don't know what cards we got. I was looking forward to finding out. Oh, do you only get them one? You get them when they show up. Because that's why we were getting the other cards, right? Unless that was like wins or something. I don't know. Arena is confusing. Either way, so that was Kano's first look into Historic, and I kind of like what I see. I think I might actually be playing a little bit of Historic coming up. Considering it seems like kind of an open format to brew in, where the power level's not absurd, so you can kind of do whatever you want, but there is kind of a metagame, and certain decks are strong, so I'm interested. I'm really interested, especially with some of the new cards that they're bringing in with the new Historic Anthology. So, alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Let me know if you want to see more Historic. If you do, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined, follow me on Twitch, same username there as on here if you want to catch me streaming live. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. You're all wonderful people. Bye!